Good afternoon. I guess we're going. Was thinking about having a live sale today, so we'll see if anybody comes on today. I know it's Thursday. It's kind of rainy and crappy here, so um, I didn't know if anybody would be on today, so I figured we'd try it again. Hi, Gypsy. How are you? Good. Just being lazy. Hi, Nancy. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Yeah, I thought I would see if there's anybody around today to have one. I try to have one on, I think it was Sunday, but there was a lot of auctions going on, so I just canceled that one. I figured I'd come on today and see if anybody was around. If there wasn't, then, you know. Yeah, every day can be rough, though. I work in healthcare, so I only get every other weekend off. And then during the week, people are working too. And so, and, there's only about millions of people on YouTube. So, hi, Keisha. I plan to, Keisha, if people show up. I figured I would try again today and see. I don't know if there's any other sales going on right now, so. Like I said, I have a lot of odds and ends and stuff because, I was trying to go through stuff in the craft room or trying to get the craft room back together after my roommate moved out. So, yeah, it's a lot of odds and ends. I was trying to move stuff and go through paper and bling and just everything. And then it kind of goes from one pile to another and trying to put stuff, and it wasn't working. So I figured I would try to sell some of the stuff I have, and then go through paper and all that stuff and what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of and all that stuff. So yeah, it's hard to clean when you're moving pile to pile. You're getting a little put away, but then you got a pile over here and you're going through it again. Hi, maid. Yeah, me too. I got like 3 packages or 4 packages yesterday from other live sales. But that's why I like other live sales because they might have stuff that I don't have or, you know. Um, we can start if you guys want. I'm not sure what you want to see. Like I said, I don't have any like 100-year-old books right now. I have some old French books and stuff, the small French books, but I have some golden books and yarns and stuff like that. But you know, like I said, a lot of it's odds and ends, and I have some happy planners and oh, that's right. I do it through uh Etsy. Let me see. When the auction's done or the sale or whatever you want to call it, I do the totals and I don't generally use the post office box. I use my own boxes and envelopes and stuff because it's cheaper for you guys. So I do all that myself. So it might take a little bit longer because I have to weigh it and all that stuff. Because you know the boxes usually charge like $15 to $20, unless you buy stuff that's really heavy. Then I'll use a box like that because I do have some here. I know some people they just automatically do the boxes, which is fine if that's how they do it, and that's what you're paying for. But for me, I like just if I can save people money. I mean, that's how I like to. The more money I can save, the better. So I have a lot of boxes I get from work and stuff, and I sell a few things on Etsy too. So I try to get my own cardboard boxes and stuff. Then it's a lot cheaper than paying $15, for whatever. So, I weigh everything and put the total there with your thing. And here's my email. You just go there and I write like special order for, whoever it is. And yeah, it's PayPal. I think, I'm not sure. I think Etsy is just PayPal. But you can add a credit card to PayPal, I think, because I pay with a credit card too. Because I didn't realize what. Well, I guess it is a credit card, my debit card. I didn't realize you could add more than one card. Like I added because I needed a credit card, even though my bank card is a credit card and debit card. I had for one thing I had to thing I had to pay. I didn't want to give out my number, but it had to be a credit card and not like a bank card. And I was like, okay, but I could add it to it. I was like, oh, cool. Well, whatever. So anyway, we can get started if you guys want. I'm not sure what you guys are interested in seeing. I guess we can start with these if you guys want. I have 4 sets of these for $3. They come with a knitting thing of a crochet hook and a knitting needle and 4 little thing of yarn. They're called party packs. I have 4 of those. I'm not sure if anybody's interested in those. I was going to keep them for myself. I bought them for myself, but I have a lot of yarn now and stuff, so. I have 4 of these available if anybody's interested in any of these. I think I just dropped all of them. Sorry, my table's overflowing. I told you guys I had too much. I'm like, if I don't, you know, 1 for maid. I can't either, Nancy. I want to learn, but I keep buying the needles and the, you know, and the stuff. There's a lot of things I can't do yet, but I keep buying the stuff for it. You can't knit or crochet if you're left-handed? Is that true, or are you just making a joke? Oh, nobody can teach you to do it that way. But you can, but left-handed people can knit and crochet, right? I would think. You just have to. Did anybody else want one of these for $3 besides Denise? Hi, Kimmy. I also have a wedding dress I cut up, if anybody's interested in that. Let's see. I have 3 sets of these eyeglasses. They're 1.5 magnification for $2. If anybody wants a set of these, I have 3, I think. Aspheric, whatever that means. Scratch resistant, distortion free, lightweight lenses. Rhinestone and metal embellishments. Each pack contains a 2-color assortment. Okay, nobody for the glasses. Is there anything you guys would like to see or looking for? Okay. I have a calendar here. It's from this year, but I love the pictures. I buy counters. I don't know if you guys do from other sales, even if they're old, because I love the pictures. This will just be $1 for the first me if anybody wants it. I kept one of these for myself. You guys probably know I say the same things we probably all do. I love birds. This is still from this year. I mean, you can still use it, but I love the pictures. It's all gorgeous birds. If anybody wants it for $1, I'll just show you the pictures first. Let me turn this light on. I don't know if that will help or not, but I love that. Ooh. I always love when they look like little hotels and stuff. I know I'm weird. It's the little things. Some of these are nice just for framing, but I like to shrink them down and, you know. Hi, Jennifer. If anybody wants that for $1, just put me. Miss Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. I know I've learned so much from you guys about counters and pictures and how to shrink them down and not just use them, because I would find pictures I loved that are, you know, in books and that were this big or whatever, you know, not copyrighted. I've learned, you know, that not from the law, thank God, but, you know, from you guys and stuff, how to, you know, use things and what you can use and what you can't use and for what. And, you know, small businesses, when you buy digis and stuff. Hi, Michelle. This one we'll just do a little auction on if you guys want. I got two. These are from this year. If anybody's interested, we'll just do a little auction. These are the Care Bear ones. I have a few old French books right now, Jennifer. I don't have a lot right now. This is just kind of odds and ends. I do have an old, let me look. I have a box behind me. Actually, we'll do both counters right now because I have a strawberry shortcake one too. If you guys want to bid on either of these and just say A for the Care Bear or B for the strawberry shortcake. Or both. I'll put those in for $1. Maybe if I can get my fingers working. What am I doing? Care Bears is A. Yeah, I know it's hard. I don't have the cameras down like everybody else does. And then we have the Strawberry Shortcake for B. They're still in the wrappers. That's why I'm not showing you the pictures, because I don't want to take them out. They're from this year's, but is there any interest in either calendar? Okay, we can move on then if no one's interested in either of those. Like I said, I'm trying to go through stuff, and as I go, if I don't, because some stuff, you know how it is, you go to sell it or whatever, and then you're like, there's some things you want to get rid of, but then you end up, hi, Don. Then you're like, oh, I might keep it. So I'm trying to see what you guys are interested in. And then it's like, I might have to go through stuff again. I shouldn't do that, because then you know how it is. And you're like, oh, I really should keep that. But I'm trying not to do that. So after this, I'm going to try to go like, okay, they weren't interested in this. So I'm going to either see if the nursing home can use it where I work for activities, and then donate the rest to the church. And then I'll try to go, like I said, I got bookcases of books with, Care Bears and these, vintage and new. And I have all this other stuff I want to go through and try to, get out to you guys and use for myself, of course. And because, there's stuff you forget you have. And so. Don, I have some stuff from the last sale I had like a month and a half ago, that I found in the bucket there for you, and a couple of the other girls. I want to make sure you still want them. That I forgot to put up on Etsy. It's not really that much, because you got the wand for $1, the Harry Potter wand. You got some stickers. You got the cards. I think you got a book in there for $1, and then you got the 2 sets of. Actually, I think you got 3 sets of the things there. So I'll put them on today. Okay, I didn't want to just put them on like if you bought something, or who was the other one? Yeah, I forgot all about it. It's like, I told you guys I have too much crap. Oh my goodness. Deb and Darla, that's who it is. Okay, let me see. I have 2 bags of foam stickers here, A and B, if anybody wants either one for $1 or both. just say A and B. One is the Valentine's hearts, and one is Valentine's hearts with dogs, cats, and bears. You get 400 in there. You get 150 in this one. If there's any interest in those, I can't even talk today. Okay. Nancy wants dogs. Don, the dogs are gone. Would you like the hearts or would you like to pass? Okay, so Daisy, you see the dogs are gone. Would you still like the hearts? I feel like I'm yelling. I always do on here. Because you guys are states away, it's like I feel like I have to yell. Let's see. I had to turn on the air conditioner. Do you guys mind if I get another cup of coffee? I'll be right back. Okay. I'm not sure. I have these stickers still from Valentine's. I mean, they don't really say Scream Valentine's. I'm not sure if anybody's interested in these. I have a bunch. They're from Michaels. Phew, I feel like I'm out of breath. They're different ones. These are 4 for $1 if anybody's interested. I have multiples of these. The cactus and the Get myself together here. I also have one bag left with 3 of the keychain type stickers. If anybody wants that one for $1, with 3 of the keychains with one of the box sets of stickers. That's with the llama and stuff. Comes with the flamingo one. Is anybody interested in any of these stickers? Hi, Aaron. Oh, Aaron, I got something you might like. The llamas. Nancy, I think a lot of them had llamas on them. Did you want the 4 box stickers, Nancy, or was it the box with the 3 keychain ones? Oh, okay. Does anybody else want 4? Okay, so $1. So keychains. Can't believe how many stickers I have. I'm sure you guys have known by now, or seen by now, or went by now to Hobby Lobby, you know, because they have their sticker clearance too now, because, you know, they were going down the aisles. Like, I don't have enough, and then, you know. Nancy, and then I saw somebody else. Oh, made by my 2 hands. Made by 2 hands. Okay. Okay. Patty wants some. Anybody else for any more of the stickers? Okay. Okay. So we're all done with the stickers? Okay. Let me see. Trying to find, where did I put that book? We'll start this one as an auction for $2. This is from 1990. It's the 3rd edition. Hi, Tammy. How are you? This is a book, A Past to Remember, A Future to Mold, of Saranac Lake, New York. It's got all these black and white pictures of a history of Saranac, all the old stagecoach pictures. Bare knuckle boxing. Sorry. When I move into my craft room, hopefully I'll get the camera, my computer set back up with a camera facing downward. So if I, when I do sales again, but I've said that before, someday, the churches. Let me see. I was looking to show all the old buildings, the old churches. I'm looking for the hotels. Stores. I don't know if they show any of the winter games in here or not. Paul Smith's influence, of course, Paul Smith's College. There's the old train. The first operating room. There's the doctors and nurses. There's the skiing, fire, early bicycle delivery. There's the town. So we'll do an auction on that if anybody's interested. That's the main street. Okay. No interest in this today? Okay, we'll move on. Oh. Okay. I have a bag of stickers here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If someone wants these for $1, let me just stick in this first. The first me. Let me show you first. They are tattoo exchange card kits. I guess they're tattoos. Well, they're stickers, but they're from Michaels. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If anybody wants those. You get 12 cards in each. Okay, Miss Daisy. Okay. Okay. These are the French books I was referring to that I have. They are written in. They were learning French. 1932 is the copyright. I think they're all pretty much from the same time. Well, actually, this one's 1907. 1911. Some are a little older, some are a little newer. They are 6.5 inches by a little over 4.5 inches. I'm gonna sell these at $3 a piece if anybody wants any of those. Just say me. They are written in. They were learning French. I think there is some English in them. I guess they were, you know, in the bag there are some. That one's written in. Don't ask me what it says, but okay. So no interest in the French books here today. So I'm not sure, Aaron. If you guys want, we can do the wedding dress now, and we can do the well, we can do the wedding dress in a minute. We can do the now we can get the big stuff out of the way, and we can do all the happy planners if you guys are interested. So I can get some of the big stuff out of. If that's okay with you guys. I'm gonna start all the happy planners at $3. They're all not non-dated. Let me see. They're all kind of about something. These ones are, but you don't have to use them just for that. Like they're a couple of them are goal, some are faith. And one's a fitness. But obviously they're all, you know, you can just write they all, you know how they all are laid out, you know, they have like little plans for that or whatever, but they're all just basically, you know, the calendars with the stickers and the all that stuff. But that's just what they're called. So this is the faith one. Obviously, you can take that sticker off or whatever, or if you want to use it for a Bible and journal. Be the light, it says, which can mean anything if you're not really a faith person. You know, and it's got all the stuff into it. I have hi Kathy. I was actually auctioning these ones off. I'll put in the faith one. I'm auctioning these ones off. Let me start the timer if anybody's interested. Like I said, they're all brand new. You know, they come with the stickers and ooh, state inspection. Yippee. Let me see. Where's the stickers? Notes and thoughts. And they, no offense, but a lot of the garages, they always try to find something wrong. We just saw the stickers. Now I can't find them. But anyway. I wish my phone stayed on the timer. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Stop. Miss Nancy for $5. Okay. I have 2 more of that same one. Denise, would you like one for $5? And after Denise, I have one more left. I think there's someone else that was interested. If they want the last one for $5. Would anybody like the last one of those for $5? Okay, nobody for that one. Okay, we'll go on to the next one. This is a smaller one. This is like a purse size, I guess. It's Faith Can Move Mountains, Amazing Grace, Stand Tall, See with Faith. Today I am grateful for thoughts, grace, blessings, joys. 190 pages, 95 stickers. Sure. Okay, so I still have 2 of these left for $5 if anybody's interested in those later. Okay, we'll go on to the next one. This one is a just a goal. It says, let life surprise you. Learn from yesterday to live for today, hope for tomorrow. Oh, I like the layout. I think this one's about spending money too. Grateful what you have achieved. Goals by the month. I should keep this for myself. I have so many planners though. Dream it, do it. My vision board. Oh, this is cool. Staying motivated. Notes and thoughts. trying. It's really pretty. My routine. Okay, Miss Daisy for $3. I love the stickers in that one. It's amazing how they can make 30 different, designs every year, and they're all, so different. Okay. Okay, staying motivated, make it happen, vision goal. Okay, and then we have this one here, which is, let me see. This is a fitness one. Like I said, it's just an everyday. Planner, but fitness oriented, I guess. It's got kind of the plastic rings or whatever. Still got the plastic on it. Take that off, I guess, so you guys can see. Oh, that's cool. Progress selfie. Okay. 12-month planner, monthly and weekly counter pages, dividers, spaces for creative planning. Okay, $3 for My Two Hands. Is anybody interested in seeing the wedding dress before I start showing it, or I don't want to waste anybody's time or anything? Well, it's cut up, Nancy. It's not a dress. It's I cut it all up, so they're all in. You know, the pieces are in bags. So I just want to see if anybody's interested. You know, if there's any interest before I, put it on. And working in healthcare, when you only get one day off, in between sometimes, except for my every other weekend. Got to use your time wisely. Well, I found this wedding dress. There was a few spots on it. I don't know if it was from water or something, just here and there. So most of it I cut. I cut the silk so you could use that. And the applique, I guess you guys call it. And there was a veil with it. So I kept the pieces from that. Lots of beads and stuff. I'm not sure if I should sell this by like just a bag or, because there's quite a few bags in here. This is all full of the bags. Or do you guys think I should sell them by the bags? Or do you think I should show you each bag and auction them off? Because there's no rhyme or reason to them. I just kind of try to fill them evenly, I guess, but kind of like I know some of you guys, some of the sales, everything is like some people like cut out like every little piece. I didn't do that. I just kind of cut it like their sleeves. See, like, so if you guys get it home, you can cut out like pieces that you want to use or whatever. This was a pretty dress, but it wasn't like some fancy one with like pearls all the way down to the floor and stuff like that. But it's nice. It had pearls up here, of course, and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll just put each bag up starting at $1. I won't do a timer or anything. I think we pretty much know. I mean, unless I see something, unless you guys are bidding like on, if you really like a bag or something and you keep bidding, I'll put on a timer for like 30 seconds and I'll just tell you guys I'm doing it for 30 seconds. That way it goes faster. But if I see there's only like $1 bid on a bag and, or not even a bid, we'll just go if that's okay with you guys. Like I said, and then if I see there's a bag you guys really want, like maybe the headpiece, because I took off the headpiece of the veil because it had all these pearls and stuff on it. So a lot of you guys might really like that and keep bidding. So, or something, or you might not. But if you do, then I'll put like a 30 seconds. That way it's fair. So I'm not just like, oh, stop, for the last person, because that wouldn't be right. So I'll just put in $1 for this one and I'll start showing you guys. So that's the sleeve. Like I said, I'll show you guys. There are a couple little brown stains. I didn't wash this dress or anything. I obviously didn't do the best with the scissor work. I don't even know if I'm holding it front or backward, but. And I didn't measure, obviously I didn't measure by the yards or anything. I just try to cut around the pattern so, I could not cut out as much. You're bidding on the bag I'm showing, Gypsy. We're just going to go through one bag at a time. So there's 4 pieces in this one. So I think Katie's the only one bidding on this one right now. So I think we can safely say this one goes to Katie. Or not. Since there's 2 of you bidding now, since Gypsy's bidding, I'll give you guys the 30 seconds just to be fair. Let me start the thing and I'll tell you guys. Okay. 30 seconds. $15, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That goes to little Gypsy. Sorry, I was not prepared. I thought Katie was gonna. Let me reset this for 30 seconds so you guys can actually hear the timer. I have a lot more, guys, so don't worry. That I feel bad for you guys. I get wedding dresses all the time. I was tired of doing the one. I was almost said the hell with it. Excuse me. GY PSY $3. Okay. Some of these will have the silks in it too, because I didn't just want to throw away the silks or anything, because I like the silks just as much for book coverings or whatever. So I know some of you guys are more interested in the applique, of course, or whatever you want to call them in the beadwork. But let me see. So this one is, it's obviously pretty much all the same, work. They're not gonna do something different on one sleeve, and so it's one piece. This is a big piece. I don't know if this was down the back or whatever, but I try to keep like some of the bigger pieces, together. Because I didn't want to ruin them, cutting across or trying to cut into them. So I just kind of left them. And then there's it's amazing how much wedding dresses cost just to, throw away. Well, not throw away, but never wear again. And okay, I think Miss Katie got that for $1. Okay, on to the next. I think some of these are probably more full than other ones. So I think because I added like bigger pieces of the silk, so I didn't really go through all of them. And like I said, I didn't want to just throw the silk away because, you know, so this is a big piece of the silk. Said it's not the best cut job, so I was trying to cut around the pieces to get the applique out, so the silk's not exactly all kinds of the silk pieces in here. There's other pieces too, but a lot of silk. That's the ruffling from the sleeves, so I thought that was cool. So I kept all that. So there's, this one's really full. Ruffling from the sleeves. Sorry for how it looks, but like I said, when you're trying to, you guys know, when you're trying to cut around the appliques. Okay, here's some and we got there's a few more pieces. Okay. Let me just put on a 30 seconds. That's for 15 seconds. Okay, and that's Miss Katie for $2. Okay. Oh. Okay. This is a smaller bag because this is a lot of the beading. So we'll do, let me see. Yeah, this is the bodice, I guess you guys call it. So this is just one piece, but this is all the bodice. Do I have it upside down? I'm not sure. But it's got all the beads, all the there is a little bit of staining up here. Like I said, it did get some water. I don't know if you guys can see that. It might come out. I don't know if you, but I figured you guys would probably want to use all the beads and all the, if you guys can see that. All the beads hanging. I don't know if you guys can tell, but those are all stones. I know it's hard on this to show it. All those are little beads and little stones and pearls. Probably faux pearls, I'm sure. Although what they charge for a wedding dress, it should be real. Little sequins, little, are they called rhinestones? Yeah, rhinestones. And then underneath there's the stuff, the applique. I don't know how well you guys are seeing it, but okay. I'll put on the the 30-second. I don't know why my phone won't stay on. I see you guys do sales with your phones, or is it just me? Where your phone will stay on when you're doing your timer. That's the bag, of course, just 15 seconds. There's kind of a pearl in the middle with the, okay. Miss Kathy for $5. Thank you, Kathy. Like I said, there's a little bit of staining on the bag. I assume that must have been water where it got on. I never try to wash anything. You know, like if it's for the purpose of selling it or something. Like you guys know, I started a little eBay, or not eBay, Etsy store. Okay, Miss Kathy. So yeah, I don't try to wash anything or whatever. I'm lucky I can wash my own clothes. So yeah, I mean, I don't think you guys would wash these. You probably take all the stuff off. But yeah, if I buy little like old vintage towels or something, if there's a little spot, I don't try to wash them or anything because I don't know anything about that. I'll even write it in this description, like I don't know anything about it. So I'd rather have someone, maybe they're buying it because they know about the stuff and they know how to do it, because I don't want to ruin something. So yeah, I'd rather have someone do, that's why I don't try to fix my own truck, because I don't know a damn thing about it. Lucky I can drive. Take it to someone that knows. Okay. Whoop. I have the headpiece in here. This came from the veil. I'm not sure if anybody would be interested in this part or not, but I kept it because I thought it was pretty. I was thinking about, and I put the buttons in here too. They're still covered. That came off the back of the wedding dress. I put all the little buttons. You know how the back of the wedding dress comes with a million different buttons? So I put all those in this bag, and I put in the headpiece that goes on the front from the veil. I'm not sure how old the dress is. This comes with all the pearls too, so like you can probably reuse it if you wanted to make a headdress from it or whatever. But it comes with, it's got to be fixed. Comes with all the pearls. Hi, Ability Mom. So yeah, I don't know if anybody is interested in this piece, but this is the head thing. It's got all the pearls, all the little rhinestones in there too, and makes me feel pretty. Does bring out my eyes. Okay, we have Little Gypsy and Katie both at $1. Let me put on the 30 seconds. Phew, it is hot in here. I put on the 30 seconds for you guys. 15 seconds. Let me turn down my air conditioner a little bit. Okay, so that will go to Miss Gypsy for $1. Where did I put the bag? Oh, there it is. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Okay. We'll go to the next bag here. Okay, this one's gonna have more of the applique. Thank you, Kathy. I know I have tons and tons of stuff to add to it. I'm just too lazy. Okay, this is silk, the big pieces of silk. I can't even talk. And this another big piece of silk in this bag. Is there anybody for this bag? Are we all wedding dressed out for today, or you want that one, Denise? Okay. Okay. Does anybody else want to see any more wedding dress? Or are we all done with that for now? here's another piece with some, this is just a one piece in this bag. Another piece of the bodice with beadwork and the other stuff. It's hard to see if you guys can. Okay, let me put on the 30 seconds. Okay, I put on 30 seconds. Uh, 4 seconds, sorry. Boy, that goes quick. Miss Kathy for $4. Thank you, Kathy. Okay. I'm gonna do these. If anybody's interested, I got 3 of them. You can say me. I'm gonna do them at $2. These are the veils. They're packed in there. I can take them out if you guys want. They have pearls throughout. I can take them out if you want. But they have like pearls. I don't know if you guys can see. They have pearls throughout the veil. I have 3 bags if anybody wants one at $2. Miss Kathy would like one. Would anybody else like a bag for $2? So they're just the pieces from the veil with the pearls throughout. So you could take the pearls out or they've been cut, Kathy. It was just one big veil. Some of the so there might be some of the Velcro. I didn't cut the Velcro off, so some of them are the under pieces, and then there's the over pieces that have the pearls in them. Boy, I don't know if you guys can see. Okay. So just one for Kathy, okay? Nobody else would like one? Kathy's. Okay. So I have 2 more of those left for $2 later if anybody else would like one. Oh, you want one, Denise? Okay. So that I have 1 more left. I guess we can finish the wedding dress if you want. I only have a few more bags, and then we can move on. This is another piece of the bodice, I think. Or no, this is, I think, from the arms. These are smaller pieces, but this is just kind of some applique. And then these are, I'm not sure. These are all pearls, though. They're 2 of the same. I don't remember which piece they came from, but they're all applique with all the pearls. And there's 2 of those. I don't know if they came from the elbows or they came from the shoulder or what, but there's just 3 pieces in this bag. I just thought they were really pretty. I love how they do these. Could you imagine if those were real pearls, what that would cost? Okay, so we'll give it 1 more second, but I think that's Miss Kathy. Oh, little gypsy now. Okay, so we'll do the 30-second then. Okay, I'm going to do 30 seconds. $15. Okay, and that looks like Miss Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Okay. I got 4 bags left. Do you guys want to continue with that, or? Okay. Okay, this one, like I said, this one has silk in it too. So we have the arm, or not arm, but the applique. I don't know if that was from the arm or not, but. think that's backwards. Okay. Okay, and then we have, I think, 2 big pieces of the silk. Like I said earlier, for some of you that may not have been here, there might be a couple little water stains on some of these. There wasn't many. I think I got rid of most of it that, you know, where it was water stained. Okay, and I'm going to call Miss Kathy for $1 on this one. Okay. Okay, just a couple left, guys, and then we can move on to let me know if there's something you guys want to see. Like I said, I have a hodgepodge of stuff here until I start moving through the other stuff. Okay. I think this is all applique. This is what I mean. I didn't want to get rid of all the applique, so like you can see a faint stain. I don't know if you guys can see it on the computer. See, it's a little bit grungy there. You could probably take one of those little Clorox markers or whatever. I've never used one. See, I think you can see it to get that out. But like I said, I don't like to mess with fabrics because, you know, I would probably ruin it. So I'd rather, if I'm selling it, have someone else do it that knows what they're doing. I know my cutting's weird, but I was trying to get around things and kind of. And then there's this piece here. I love the flower on that. So there's the 4 pieces for that one. Okay, I think I can call Miss Kathy on that one too. Okay, got it. Just 2 bags left, guys, and then we'll move on. Don't forget that thumbs up. I know you guys always say that. I never say it, and then I never get. Well, I get some thumbs up, but you know. I thought these were cute. I didn't know if you guys would. These were the big bows that were on there, and I'm like, I'm gonna package them up anyway. Someone might want them and might use them. So you get this one bow, which is like a little over 11.5 inches long, and this one is probably like 15 or 16. So you get the 2 bows with the what do you can't even talk, the pearls around it. I forgot these were in there. you know, the not satin, the silk bows. So I don't know if you guys are interested in these, but I thought, you know, they were cool. So, you know, they were on the back of the wedding dress. I mean, they can be taken apart, obviously. Or they can be worn on a hat, you know, or the hair or whatever. So. No interest in the bows? Okay. We'll keep that $1. This is the last bag. This is part of the bag with a lot of the buttons, and I left the buttons on there. So it's hooked together with the buttons, and the zipper is down the bag. This is the bag. So the zipper is intact. There is some staining on the bag there. A little bit of staining, as you can see. Like I said, it wasn't too bad, but you can see. I mean, it's not like you're gonna wear this dress or anything, but and then there's all the beadwork. With all the pearls and the okay. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna put on the 30-second. Uh, 15 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay, Miss Gypsy for 4. Hi, Allison. Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Okay. Okay, I know you guys are probably golden booked out, but I'm trying to make room, so we'll just go through these and see if anybody's interested. I'm gonna do these at I'm gonna do these little golden books at $2. If anybody sees one they want, just say me. We'll do the small ones first. I'll just show the covers, you know, if you want to see more of it, just, you know, we'll go. I only have this little box. I mean, I have a lot more in my collection for myself. Me too, Nancy. I love Raggedy Ann, and, you know. But we'll just go. These are the small ones I have. We'll go through these first. These will be $2 each if anybody's interested in any of them. I have Mother Goose. I Can Dress Myself. What Kind of Truck? The Three Bears. I Can Fly. Okay. Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Hi, Keisha. Aww. Katie the Kitten. My Little Book of Words. Zip, Pop, Zip, Pop, Pop, and Other Fun Words to Say. I Can Dress Myself. Do I have two of those? Well, I have two of those, I guess. And Dog Goes to Nursery School. My Book of Words. I know, it looked like one of the prayer books, or not prayer, but the. Oh, he's cute. Thanks for coming, Kathy. That's cute. Okay. Let me put in for. I'll just put in the. And these will be the bigger ones. The Very Best Easter Bunny. This one's a Pooh one. There's Frozen. Toodle. The Tortoise and the Hare. Oh, love that story. Scuffy. The Littlest Christmas Elf. The Saggy Baggy Elephant. The Lion's Paw. Winnie the Pooh Meets Gopher. Look Out for Mater. The Little Book. The Ugly Duckling, All Aboard, Snow White, Prayers for Children, Tailspins. I love that. I loved that cartoon. The Ugly Duckling. Thank you, Nancy. Okay. Bible stories for boys and girls. The Three Bears. The Story of Jonah. Frosty the Snowman. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The Christmas Story. Another saggy, baggy elephant. That one's a newer book. The Two Little Gardeners. Barney Sharing is Caring. Puppy Love. Oscar's book. Thomas and the Big Bridge. The Pokey's Little Christopher's book. Brave. Scuffy the Tugboat. Caboose, the Little Red Caboose. Puppy Birthday to You. Another Frozen. Two Little Gardeners. Thank you, Tammy. Cinderella. The Pokey Little Puppy. I think I showed you that one already. My Christmas Treasury. The Wonderful School. And this one is like a treasury. It's got 3 books in it. It's got Toodles, The Train to Timbuktu, and The Little Red Caboose. No, Raggedy Ann, Keisha. If I did, I wouldn't be selling it. No offense. I have some other children's books here too, and song books. I'm not sure if you guys want to see these or not. And I have a book. I don't know if anybody's interested in this. It's called the Illustrated Dream Dictionary. It tells you everything in your dreams, what it means. Like if you dream about a rat or rattlesnake, a reindeer, a ham. We can auction this one off. If anybody's interested in this one. What does crossing a bridge mean in the land of reverie? The Illustrated Dream Dictionary, if you've ever wanted to know. If you're in a greenhouse, it forecasts success in a star-studded future. If you dream of sardines, okay, in a tin or a sign, you are trying to hide feelings of resentment. If you dream a virgin is a symbol of happiness. Interesting. Okay. We'll leave that dollar up. If I thought these were cute books. If anybody wants this one for $1, just say me. It's the Flower Princess. I always look at these books now for crafting. You know, I love all these kind of little like gnomes, and if anybody would like this one for $1. You want? Does that mean you want this one, my two hands? Oh, okay. I have a few big things of ribbon back there too. If anybody's interested in ribbon, it's the wired kind. Okay. We'll do this one at $1 too. I'm not gonna write $1. You guys can just look at it and just the first me if you guys want it. This is, I'm not sure what year this was. Oh, it's 2011. Okay. Well, still, if you want it, I thought I was older. It's just if you guys, anybody collects Snoopy, it's a little cardboard book. It actually came from a Wendy's kids meal. If anybody wants this for $1, it's just a little. If you collect Snoopy. Okay, Tammy, I'll look and see. Yeah, I haven't went through all my books yet. No interest in Snoopy. Okay. I have this one here, the Berenstein's Bee Book, for $1. If anybody would like this one. I just have a bunch of books on my lap, so I'm just showing you guys these. This is the Berensteins. If anybody wants this one for $1. This is by Dr. Seuss. It's a beginner's. Okay, no interest in that one. And then I have this one, which I think is really cute too. It's more fairies and wizards and stuff. It's the wizard, the fairy, and the magic chicken. Includes downloadable. Yeah, I did, Allison. I'm not sure if I have them though. I have a bunch of books on my lap. I'm going through. I have to go through all my books and see. if anybody would like this for $1. No for that one. I'm trying to think. It's like I had some train books and stuff, but I don't know if I donated them or not because I tried to sell them before. They were the ones I already showed. Boy, it must be dense. I thought she meant she was looking for real. Let me see. Okay. Train and Christmas. Whoop. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I got you, Tammy. It only took half an hour. So just so you only want to see, you only want these two and only want to see these two. You don't want to see any of the other train or Christmas ones. My Christmas treasure. Hey, I'm old. Let me see. Is anybody interested in cross stitches that are already done? I thought these were kind of cool. I found them. I'm not sure if anybody's interested in them. I'll put them in as an auction. I got 3 of them. I'll let you guys see them, and if you want to bid, you can bid. If not, if you're not interested. But I thought they were kind of cool. This is they're taped around the edges. This one is they're someone that knew what they're doing. This one's like a casino type one. Card shark. I'll show you all 3, and then you can just bid and just tell me A, B, or C if you guys want any of them. This one's all cats, which I thought was really cool with all the blue. You can see all the eyes, and they signed I think it says 2010. That's the blue one. And then I have one more. This is the cat. I thought this, well, they're all pretty, but you guys know how I love country themed. This one says, pause during your busy day to appreciate a perfect friend. No, I didn't make these ones, Aaron. Or not Aaron, but Keisha. I found these ones. I do cross stitch, but I didn't make these ones. Okay, so it looks like we only have Nancy interested for $1. Nancy, which one or which ones would you like? And let me get a baggie so they don't get dirty. Because the white on these, they get dirty so easy, especially when you're sewing them. Poker and Dark Kitties. That would be this one, right? Yeah, I would assume. I'm surprised somebody got rid of these when I found them. Would anybody? Whoop. Well, good thing it's not glass. Would anybody like the other one for $1? Okay, we'll do. We can do ribbon now. I got 3 things sitting here. I have some travelers notebooks. I have some other. I have more books, children's books. If you guys are looking, I have lots of odds and ends and. This will be for the wired ribbon here. It is 2.5 inches by 25 feet. Yeah, I haven't went through my small ribbon or anything yet, Keisha. That's why I said I'm trying to get gone through this stuff first. I had a ton of this, and I kept a ton for myself for wreaths I want to make for holidays and well, holidays, but for harvest, autumn, and stuff too. And I donated a bunch to the nursing home, so I kept a few that I to sell. We'll move on to the next one. If anybody wants to bid on this one, this is the red, which I love. I kept a ton of these. This one is 3.5 by 25 feet. And I have one more in gold after, if anybody's interested in that one. This one is 3.5 inches by 25 feet. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get rid of stuff so I can actually get the craft room done sometime. It's been my roommate's been gone for like 2 months. I'm just lazy anyways, but working 3 to 11, I don't feel like doing anything in the morning, and then 11:30 at night when I get home, I'm like, ugh. Okay, we'll move on to the last one I have in here. This is the big one. This is 2.5 by 100 feet. I love these colors because I've learned from you guys, this isn't, I mean, obviously I knew that anyway, but this isn't just Christmas color. This can be fall. It's, that yellowish gold. So it's not, so. Yeah, I kept a lot of it, Allison, to do that. But then I also found a lot of those pearl beads. I think I showed you. Well, I know I showed you guys in a video if you've seen it. I found at one of the sales. So. Okay, I think we'll move on from there. Let me see. What do we got up here? We have a magic envelope. Oh. Somebody sent me these, I think, but I haven't used them. I have so much stuff. I feel bad, but it's, I'm just trying to, and we say, pass it on. I don't expect people to, when I send friend mail to keep everything. So, you know, so if you guys, someone sent me this here, thank you. But but this is a homemade envelope they made. This is all wallpaper. I love the envelope and stuff. I keep every card, of course. I have, you know, I'll show you guys and do a tour someday when I actually, we'll auction this. I'll just put it in for $1. And then these are all big pieces of wallpaper, I believe. Yep. That they included, which I love, you know, this wallpaper. Then there's this one. You guys can see that. And this piece here. I love the writing with the shells. If anybody's interested in that, that comes in the envelope. And that's made out of the wallpaper. They even did the tape on top so you could seal it, nail it, and that is cool. Oops. No interest in that today? Okay. Let me see. We'll keep the $1 up. If anybody would like this for $1, it's a vintage knit and relax with Marsha Lynn. It's a nylon circular knitting needles. With the package. It'd be kind of cool to put in a sewing journal or something. If anybody's interested in that for $1. It's 16 inches for knitting seamless garments, smooth fashion, long lasting. It came from Kings. I've never heard of it. No. Soak needles for several minutes in hot water to remove curls. Okay. No interest in that? Okay. Okay. We'll keep the $1 up. We'll do a little auction on this. This is a coloring planner, stress relieving cats from Blue Star. If anybody is interested in this, we'll do a little auction on that. It's non-dated, of course. I won't do dated counters or anything on here unless they're like, you know, just the 12-month counters with the pictures, and then I'll let you guys know, of course. But with these things, I'm not gonna, you know, sell planners that are dated. It's kind of. Oops. Trying to find the coloring sheets. Okay. No for that one. Okay, we'll move on. Let me see what else we got. We have the Traveler's Journal. We'll keep that $1 there. This one you can write in your itinerary, your restaurant, cafes, phone numbers, emergency numbers, notes, addresses. Got all this travel stuff in there. This came from Social Expressions. I have no idea where that is, or you can mark down your presents. I guess this is maybe if you had your shopping, maybe if you went on vacation for your, or not vacation, your honeymoon, I guess maybe. Okay, no interest in that one. I have this one here. This one is for the latest innovation in research robotics. It's here. This is from the Disney store. I forgot his name, but it comes with a pocket. If you guys are interested in seeing anything, just let me know. Yeah, this is just a like the blank journal. Wally. Because we seem to be losing people. So, you know, when we start losing people, I just kind of, you know, we'll call it a night. Because like I said, when you only have the one day off, you know, you don't want to waste people's time or your own. So, you know, if you guys want to see anything, like I said, I have a lot of odds and ends. And I have no problem showing you guys either what I have on the table. Okay, I think Miss Dawn got that at $1. I mean, I have no problem showing you guys quick what I have. Like I can hold stuff up and just show you guys. And if you're interested, you can say, hey, which is probably a lot easier and time saving. Like I said, I want to go through after and try not to keep stuff because, you know, like I said, you guys know how it is. You either have a rummage sale, you have a YouTube sale or whatever, and then you end up you kind of keeping stuff, you know, which you're like, you know, it's like I'm trying to sell it for a reason. But then you're like, well, I shouldn't have sold that. I should have really kept it, you know. I don't know if anybody would be interested. Yeah, I know. And I don't need to do that, Don. I need to donate it to my work. And then what you know, that they really can't use, donate it to the church. I don't know if anybody's really, I love these little paintings that people do. I thought this one would be cute. You know, because it's easy to ship. I actually got a whole bag full. I'll show you guys. I love art that looks good. You know what I mean? Like you can actually see it. It doesn't look like a kindergartner made it. I mean, unless it's your own, then it's cute. But I like stuff that's amateur, but looks, you know, halfway decent. But I found a bunch of these, which I love this stuff. I think you guys seen when I did the tour in there, like I let my roommate borrow a couple of these. I mean, in my home I have like real pictures and stuff. I shouldn't say real, but I love these kind of, you know, things like this. So I collect them when I find them. So I found a bunch of these bigger ones and just ones on regular canvas, like a lot of them. I need to do something with. But I have some little ones. I don't know what I did with the other ones, but I figured maybe these would be easy to mail. Like if someone, you know, wanted one of these. So I'll put that in for a little dollar auction or whatever. I don't know if anybody's interested, but I thought, you know, it'd be easy to mail if someone wanted it. But I love like little amateur photos, like I said, or pictures that you could actually, you know, if anybody's interested. They did write on the back, matte medium, carry box, trace paper, carbon paper. Okay, I'm not really sure. It's like, was he making a list of what he needed to buy? He did sign it. Matt made it. We do have a couple of I was going to say cottages. We do have a couple of colleges here, so I'm not sure if maybe, or it could be high school too. I'm not sure, but I didn't know if anybody would be interested in that. It's easy to ship, you know. So okay, no interest in the little picture. Oh my goodness. Oh. true. Let me see. We'll put in this one, I guess. This is On the Go, a travel journal. This is a Snoopy too. I don't know if anybody's interested in this one, but I think this is all just, yeah, blank page. It's just a little Snoopy travel journal. And then just property of, itinerary, departure. Okay. Okay. Miss Dawn for $1. Thank you, Dawn. Okay. Did you guys want to see anything else today, or? Let me see. For books up here that I have some sticker books. These are the planner stickers. Well, not just planner stickers. I know you buy these for planner stickers, but I have this book up here too. A House is a House for Me. I have the Snoopy Come Home movie book. I have some music books up here, Making Music Your Own. I love these books. I love the it was a book on Saranac Lake, all the old pictures and stuff. Okay. I have this big Elsa and Anna, I think their names are, right? From Frozen. I've never seen it. I'm probably the only one. Cloth. Not cloth, whatever you call it. I was selling that one for $3, Tammy. It's from where is it? It's from 1972. It's in excellent shape. I always love that when they have their, No dogs allowed in the library. That's not right. Let me see. I have the football book collection. You guys have probably seen that before at one of my other sales. I think this is from like 1930 something. These are the small books. I have an art book on acrylics. The Aristocrats cats. Gift of, this is about teddy bears. Songs and stories from Uganda. I have an old book of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Winnie the Pooh's ABCs. Foreign birds for cage and aviary. A lot of pictures. This is just a little picture. These are just little pins. Trying to think what you guys would be interested in. Let me see. Thanks, Don. Okay. We'll just look through here. Does anybody want a Christmas for $1, a mermaid house? These are from Michaels from the Creatology. These will also be $1. These are scented sticker rolls. I have 2 of these if anybody's interested for $1. 225 pieces. I have this bag of trim and eyelash trim and other trims and ropes and whatever for $1 if anybody wants this one. If you guys can see that. Nobody for that one. Anybody interested in the little Easter bunnies? There's 3 in here. They zip up in the back and open in the front. I have a couple little Cabbage Patch dolls. I have some Easter egg nest. I have some tea towels with bunnies. I have brown and blue. I have some linens here. Bye, Gypsy. Thanks for coming. Okay. Trying to think. Okay. Hi, Barbara. Okay. Okay. We'll put these in for auction at we'll start them at $2. This is just, I think, it's supposed to be like a little duck or something. They're the mini Cabbage Patch Kids. Okay, no interest in those. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna stop for today. I'm gonna go through stuff and see what I can donate. I want to thank everybody for coming. Let me put in my information one more time. Okay, Barbara, you want that one, Barbara? Let me put in the other one. Okay. And this one, Jesus. This one is a little fairy. It's Cabbage Patch 2, obviously. It's got a little, what is it, a butterfly? God, I'm getting blind. I have a ton of stuff, Keisha, but I'm not sure what people are looking for, and so I'll probably stop from here after. Miss Barbara. Maybe someday I'll go and finally go through all my papers and my stamps and my dies and my I was just trying to go through this stuff today, and like I said, I was piling one thing from one place to another, and thought I could do it all at once and then try to have one big sale with the papers and everything, and it just wasn't getting anywhere. So I'm on vacation starting Monday for a week, 7 days. So, and I have like 5 or 6 big boxes already I have to donate. So hopefully I can get some stuff moved and, you know, yeah. So I want to thank all you guys for coming. I might start doing a video too and just like pricing some stuff, some books. And then if people, like I see a lot of people doing that, or maybe just kind of doing a, what do they call that? Well, it's kind of part, the same thing as a sale, a D-stash, like putting a few things together and saying $5 or something, and the shipping for it. And, if people, and put up a video for it just to get rid of some stuff. And then I can just put it in my Etsy shop. And then if someone wants to buy it or whatever, they can come in and, Oh, that's okay, Barbara. I know I never get notifications, so thank you, Tammy. Yeah, so I'm gonna clean up some of this stuff, and like I said, maybe I will do that. I'll see what I think might sell. Okay, thank you, everybody.